Mish. Welcome back to my channel where I like to bring you guys along with me as I navigate my faith, fitness, and financial journeys. So today is actually day one of the financial fast that I'm going to be completing over the next 21 days. So if you guys are interested in hearing about that, be sure to stick around and check out the rest of the video. So if you're participating in the financial fast with me, I still am so excited that you decided to join with me, and I really want to know down in the comments, like, what did you think about day one? So for me, my day one did not go as expected. I didn't wake up as early as I would like. I work nights, so got off at 6 in the morning, did a few things, then I was just ripping and running all day. I just actually completed my chapter and stuff and not too long ago, so not as ideal as I would like. But one of the things that I really love that she mentions in the book is that, you know, everything is not going to go as planned, and sometimes you might fall off of the fast, but just be sure to get back on the fast. And in reading today's chapter, it reminded me once again, you know, of certain like impulsive spending habits that I like, how often I actually reach for my debit card and things like that. So I'm like, okay. And that's why I love completing this fast on a yearly basis, just to re-examine my spending habits as a whole. And one of the intentions that I have with completing this fast is just to be more in tune from a biblical stance of God, of what God wants me to be doing with my finances, becoming a better steward, giving and tithing as much as I should be on a consistent basis, regardless of what else is going on in my life. Those are the type of things that I want to implement long after I stop the fast. So a few things I did want to read from the chapter today. First thing, the fast will make you re-examine your spending habits, and you may not like what you see, but you can't change that which you have not acknowledged. And that to me is such a powerful statement. Just in the past, me dealing with my finances on my weekly accountability meeting is just like, first we have to put on our big girl or big boy pants and sit down with our finances to see where we're at financially before we can move through some of the hurdles that we may have. And while everybody has different hurdles, that doesn't change the fact that you may have something in your life that's preventing you from going to the next level regarding your financial situation. Another thing that I liked is that why limit debit card use. It says about 90% of banks' consumer fee income comes from an overdraft and insufficient funds charge. So on one of my accounts, I actually told the bank, do not pay anything if I do not have the money in there. I know some people have it connected to their savings account. My checking account at this particular bank is not connected to my savings account, and they will not pay whatever it is if I do not have the money in there. And for me, I've saw on a few occasions, because I don't keep much money in my traditional banking accounts, so when something actually has been declined, I'm just like what's going on with me financially? Because it's not that I don't have the money. I mean, I have the money in that bank account, but it's a bigger picture. Like, why was I not aware that a particular bill was coming out? Why was I not prepared? And those are the type of things that I want to be mindful of. And it becomes less and less about the money. So on this channel, I talk about money quite a bit from a budgeting aspect, and then just things that I've been experiencing. And one of my favorite things to say is, it's not about the money. The money is going to come at some point, at some time. It's about what you're doing day in and day out. Do you have good financial practices? Do you have a solid financial literacy? Do you understand what money does for you in your particular lifestyle, and how you can acquire more if that's something that you're looking for. Do you understand the ins and outs of the emotional attachment that you have with your money? So those are the bigger pictures to me. Not about depriving yourself, it's just like, what's the reasoning for this? Because I tend to side with the fact that if I make silly, unnecessary purchases all the time with the amount of money that I have now, what happens when I have millions? I'm just gonna make silly, unnecessary purchases that cost a little bit more now. So it's less about how much money you have and are you able to do it. It's should you be doing it anyway. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should do something. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up day one for me. So tomorrow I do plan on having footage for you guys. As I said, today did not go as expected in any type of way for me, but I still have to show up. I still have to do the assignments. I still am going to come on here every day, even though it's not as ideal as I would have liked it to be. And the goal is for me as well as for you is to have new knowledge imparted into you that you will eventually implement into your daily, weekly, monthly, biannually, whatever type of process, into those routines that you have. But as usual, I want you guys to take the time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you in the comments until the next video. Bye.